Hello tout le monde et bienvenue sur ma chaîne, je m'appelle Mike et aujourd'hui nous sommes invités par First Motors pour faire découvrir cet incroyable showroom. Ici vous avez le parc automobile le plus cher du monde avec une valeur de 100 millions d'euros. Maintenant, let's go, on va faire ce tour. Je vous présente Mahmoud qui est ici vendeur à First Motors. Je vais lui poser des questions donc en français pour vous, ensuite en anglais et après il pourra nous répondre bien sûr. Depuis combien de temps la concession est-elle ouverte?
We actually opened in 2021, June. We are one of the best in UAE, very fastly growing with one of the best collections in the world. So yeah, we are one of the best in the world.
Quelle était la vision au départ de First Motors?
The vision is to provide something nobody has.
Okay.
One of the most precious cars, the rare cars, the special cars, the best spec. We plan to make it like that's a car from First Motors or something. So, you know, as soon as you know, you will be like, okay, that's from First Motors, you know?
Okay.
You have to make it as special as possible, and
Okay.
so this is our thing, and become the best in the world and with everything possible in the showroom. And also you have yourself the pleasant feeling, you know, it's all neat and clean and it's all been set up very beautifully arranged. So it gives respect to the cars and adds value to the showroom, to the people and to the cars as well. This one, obviously, we just recently received this car.
Okay.
It's the Bugatti Chiron
Yes.
Pure Sport, one of 60 only made in the world. And this one is a US specification.
Ok.
And we just recently received it. And we have listed it for 18.2 million dirhams, which is
18.2.
yeah, which
Okay.
is close to $5 million.
C'est en dirham pour la question.
Yeah, it's dirham.
Dirham,
Right.
yeah, not euros. Yeah.
So yeah, this is also one of the iconic cars, and this car is mainly focused on handling compared to other Bugattis. So
Okay.
this top speed has been restricted to only 350, while the others can go up to like 420.
Okay.
They restricted this for 350 because on this one, this model, they focus more on the handling part, not the speed. So this
Okay,
is more of
I see.
handling and, you know, track and stuff like that.
Okay, I
Yeah, and also it comes with the fixed spoiler.
Yep.
Because most of the other ones you see, it's retractable. It goes plain and comes back. This one, they have the fixed spoiler. So more downforce, more track focused, and more handling purposes.
I can imagine, yeah.
Yeah.
Je voulais vraiment parler d'une voiture que je rêvais de voir en vrai. C'est cette Lamborghini Veneno. Franchement, elle me fait penser à Bruce Wayne. Elle est incroyable.
Lamborghini Veneno, they made 13 of them. 4 of them were coupe.
Ok.
And one of them, they used it in the museum to keep it.
Yeah.
And 9 roadsters.
Okay.
And the best thing about this one is that it's a fully exposed carbon body. So out of the 9 roadsters, this is the only one in the world with a fully exposed carbon body. So basically, this is like a one of one. And this is the most exclusive and expensive car we have right now in the showroom.
Oh yeah?
Yes. This one is 45 million dirhams.
45.
Yes.
Wow.
So this is one of a kind. So this is what we focus. So tomorrow you see the car, you'll be like, okay, that's from First Motors, you know?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So that's
J'aimerais
the thing.
vraiment pouvoir l'acheter, mais pour l'instant, on va faire du lèche-vitrine. Ici, vous avez un peu de tout. Vous avez des McLaren, pour ceux qui aiment les voitures anglaises. Là, américaine, vous avez une Ford GT magnifique.
This car is one of iconic car from Ford.
Okay.
And now, you know, a lot of people know it also from the Ford versus Ferrari movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they also came back in 2017. They wanted to come back and do the same thing which they did in 1966.
Ok.
And I think they accomplished it, and they made a very beautiful car, one of the best cars. You wouldn't believe that's a Ford. We have 2 versions of it. This one is called the Carbon Series,
Okay.
Ford GT Carbon Series. Is a
Carbon?
limited one, yeah.
Okay, limited, yeah.
Only 50 pieces. You can see it by like the carbon rims
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
carbon details over here, and also the exposed carbon stripe in the middle. So
Looks a bit
is
like a snake.
yeah, it does.
Ça ressemble un peu à un serpent quand tu le regardes avec les
So
écailles.
yeah, they
C'est
fitted
incroyable.
this one with a 3.5 liter V6.
Yep.
Gives you around 660 horsepower, which might seem less, but
Yeah.
on the track it speaks out, you know?
Okay,
It does
okay.
speak, yeah.
Ok.
And on this side we have the Studio Collection. This is called the Studio Collection. So
Ouais.
you see the different type of decals.
Ok.
Usually they come with the middle stripe, something like that.
Ok.
So in this one they come with a different style of decals. And this one is called Studio Collection.
Studio Collection.
Yeah, this is one of 40 in the world. You know, it's already limited to 1,350 pieces. So you find the most exclusive one in that one.
Ok.
So it makes it even more special. So the value adds up.
Bien sûr, of course, yeah. Quelle est la voiture la plus difficile à obtenir dans le showroom?
See, there's no complications in bringing the cars. The best part of it is, you know, to find the best spec possible.
Okay.
That's the complication. For example, you know, you see a red Ferrari. You can find red Ferraris almost everywhere, but you have to find something tailor-made, something special, something that stands out from the rest of the crowd.
Ok.
So finding that might be a little tricky, but that's the sweetness of it. You bring it, and when you buy, for example, you buy a car from us, tailor-made or atelier or something, a unique color.
You feel special.
And also, nobody else has it.
Yeah.
You know, such colors, nobody has it. So that's the best part of it, you know.
Oh yeah,
So
I can imagine, yeah.
I wouldn't say, you know, with all these cars, there's much complications, but finding the best car for the best deal, best spec, that's the thing.
Can you talk about those ones? Because I love this model.
Yeah.
MG GT.
So we'll pack you one when you finish the video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're my guy. Thank you, thank you.
So yeah, so this is the Black Series. You know the Black Series. Whenever they name a car Black Series, it means it is the most powerful car Mercedes created during that time. So
Yep.
we have 3 AMG GT Black Series and 1 SLS Black Series over there.
Okay.
So this one is all blacked out, kind of, you know, like a beast kind of feel. And this is quite a car. And in the track, it performs really well.
Okay.
And you see the hood and everything, the design is just beautiful with all the exposed carbon on the sides and stuff.
C'est beau le carbone ici.
Yeah, all the carbon here. You have the front splitter as well and front spoilers as well. All of them perfectly fitted for track.
I love it.
And yeah, cup
I
to
love this
bar
one.
tires and a fixed rear wing. Also, this also has the adjustable rear wing as
Okay.
well, according to the speed and everything. And they might not sound crazy, but
Yeah.
maybe after an exhaust change, you know,
Okay, I see, I
it
see.
will do something. And the main thing is this, the Black Series.
Black Series, yeah.
It's limited. There are only 1,700 pieces in
Wow.
the world.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have one black. We have, this is the launch spec. This is the Magma Beam Orange. This is the launch spec. And we have a matte gray over there. So we had a lot more, but now we are left with only these 3.
Okay.
And the interesting thing over here, so yeah, this is the difference. If you see, that's flat over there.
Yes, yes.
And over here, it's adjustable slide.
Yeah, right, yeah.
And we have this SLS
SLS.
Black Series. The interesting thing is, this is a one of one, meaning there's only one in this color in the entire world.
Alors c'est incroyable. Il vient de dire qu'il n'y a que ce modèle et cette couleur dans le monde entier.
And it's a Black Series, so
Okay.
you know it's a limited one, only 350. And the best thing is the color, the spec, and it's brand new. So
Ok.
you will never see another color like
Et
this.
combien il coûte? How much is this one?
This one will be around 5.5 million dirhams.
Waouh. Ah oui.
Yeah.
Ok. Maintenant, on va se pencher un peu plus sur les Ferrari qu'ils ont ici à First Motors.
We are one of the strongest people in Ferraris, I would say, and Ferrari has been always one of the best collector cars, one of the best for the value and all that stuff. And for the starters, I would say we have the iconic cars over here, the Ferrari, La Ferrari.
This is my favorite one. C'est ma préférée. La Ferrari, c'est elle est
This
incroyable.
is the best of the best, you know, what more can I say? And it's a limited one. It's brand new as well. So
Elle est déjà vendue. She's already sold.
yes,
Et combien elle coûtait? How much was it?
this was close to 13 million dirhams.
13 million. Ok.
Yes.
Wow.
And it has been sold. I mean, I have even the La Ferrari Apertas over there,
Yes.
the yellow one and the gray one.
Yeah.
All have been sold. So I don't. Better luck next time for you. Yeah, but we will get you another one, no problem.
Je vais commencer à te prendre au mot, à part que tu me parles de discount.
And yeah, we have so many Ferraris. We have this 599 GTO. This is a limited one, only
Okay.
599 pieces. This is also a 599 GTO. This is also a one-of-one spec, tailor-made
Ok.
for a special client. And this one it's a special color, and also in the interior it has blue carbon fiber.
Ok.
So what's the interesting part on this car is back in those days, and this is a 2012 version. So back in that time, there was not the tailor-made program. So getting something like this would be really exclusive.
Ok,
So
c'est
that's the best part of this car. And
intéressant.
we have Ferrari F12 TDF, also one of the iconic cars, only 799 of them,
Elle est
finished
magnifique.
in a special color, triple
Elle est
layer
magnifique.
yellow. Now you have the 812 Competizione, which is the predecessor of this. And we have SF90s, the new Ferraris, the 488 Pista, the F8 16M Scuderia, 812 GTS.
Wow, wow,
And
wow.
we have a couple of colors, different colors, special specs. So yeah, in Ferraris, we do good, we do good. So yeah, this one is the McLaren P1 GTR,
Yeah.
and only 58 of them are made. And
Okay.
the best part is this one has been converted for road legal.
Ok,
Yeah, so you can drive this on the normal streets.
ok.
So imagine a track car fully focused for track.
Yes.
You drive it on the normal roads.
In Dubai.
Anywhere.
Anyway,
One
yeah.
of the
But in Paris, à Paris, ça peut être un peu compliqué, mais à Dubaï, the road are big, so
Yeah, yeah.
it's easier, yeah.
And this one is also a very special car. Even if you notice, you have the red carbon
Yep.
on the bottom part,
Yep.
and the famous McLaren
Pourquoi
orange.
c'est vraiment incroyable.
Even over here, all this part, these are all red carbon on the bottom. This is MSO, so meaning McLaren Special Operation. And to get something like this, you have to be on top of the list to request, I want something like this.
Ah oui,
in my
tu dois
car."
être un client régulier.
You have to be one of the privileged customers to get
oui.
specs like this. So they even consider, okay, let me put this on. So this is the exclusive option you get from McLaren.
Là, c'est fou parce qu'en fait, même si on a l'argent, d'un coup, on devient riche parce qu'on gagne le loto ou n'importe, on ne peut pas l'acheter forcément directement. Il faut être un client fidèle de la marque. J'ai dit plusieurs fois que c'était ma préférée. Celle-ci, la Maserati,
The Maserati
MC20.
MC20, yeah?
MC20, yeah, in
Yeah.
English.
So yeah, this is something people are started to like it, and this is a new step from Maserati, new design, and they're doing their own rebuild with the engine. They did an
Let's see it.
in-house engine, 3-liter V6, powerful. It's nothing light, 630 horsepower is a really good power for this car. 0 to 60 in less than 3 seconds. It's a really nice car, and
I
feels
love the white.
exclusive. Yeah,
I love the white. Le
it's
blanc,
kind
il est
of the
incroyable.
full finish.
Ouais,
You
c'est
see
magnifique.
the bluish white and all that stuff.
Wow.
And you have the carbon roof, and the interior is pretty nice as well. And also you have the suicide doors, something you can pop it up like this.
Ouh là 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 là. Ah, là, faut qu'on le filme. We have to film this interior. Come.
Yeah, and you can also see the forged carbon over here.
On enchaîne avec la Regera hybride. Elle est couleur violette incroyable. Elle est déjà vendue, donc on ne pourra pas voir l'intérieur. Mais Mahmoud va pouvoir nous expliquer un peu plus sur la voiture.
This is a very iconic car from Koenigsegg,
Yep.
the Sweden company. It's called the Koenigsegg Regera, and they only made 80 of these.
80.
Only 80 pieces.
Okay.
Yeah, and they completed all of them, and this one is finished in a beautiful, beautiful, one of my favorite colors, exposed purple carbon.
It's a beautiful purple carbon. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can see the carbon literally everywhere possible. The carbon is visible.
Okay.
And this one is a hybrid, and it has 3 electric motors and all that stuff. And it's a powerful car as well. And the best thing is, when Koenigsegg came out with the carbon bodies, it
Yes.
was something different. But
Okay.
nowadays you see people around liking the Koenigsegg and Pagani and all
Okay,
that
okay.
stuff. And they also have this ghost lettering in the decal in the middle. So
yeah.
this is from one of their back in the days, the fighter jets. So the people who used to draw this on the jets for good luck.
Okay.
And he used the same thing, and also he used to operate the factory from
incredible.
abandoned aircraft, the
Okay.
runway. So that's
Yeah.
where he tests the car, drives the car, and everything.
Okay.
And the best thing on this one is also you see it in the Paganis. They have the ghost mode. Like on this one, it's a ghost mode. So once you press it, automatically everything opens up. The door opens up, the bonnet, the back. You can visibly see the engine cover and everything.
Okay.
Just by a press of a button, it's all automatic.
Okay.
So once you press it, the car is just so beautiful. And also, if you look at the wheels on the car, you see that
Les roues sont énormes.
carbon, you know, they're so thick. See how thick it is, and
Ouais, on voit que le carbone est très épais, ouais, sur les jantes.
yeah,
It's crazy.
this is something.
Le carbone, c'est bien parce qu'en plus, c'est léger comme matériau. It's very light.
It's very light, of
Yeah.
course, and very strong. It's the strongest
Yeah.
material on the
Yeah.
car. So, and you know, if you have seen the videos of how they used to test the Regera, and you would be like, okay, that's a supercar, and it's made very exclusive and strong, so you feel safe in the car.
It's crazy.
And also, if you notice on the car, they have the gold finishing on the car, on
Oh,
the
yeah.
sides.
Sur le côté.
Yeah.
Ah oui.
So on this one comes through the middle, and also you can lift the cover on the top,
Yep.
which makes it convertible as well.
C'est incroyable.
So you know what else do you need? So this car is, and even if you look at the windshield, it looks like an aircraft.
Et combien a été vendu? How much was it?
This one was a very quick sell.
Oh yeah?
Yes, it was. It was close to like 17 million dirhams.
Okay.
Around that price. Yeah, and it was brand new as well. So this car was very exclusive to find, and you know, such colors and such options are very hard to find. So yeah, that's the best thing.
Wow. And quelle est la position de Dubaï avec les véhicules électriques? Ça, c'est un hybride?
See, in terms of electric cars, like all the companies started to come out with electric cars like BMW, Mercedes, Tesla,
Yeah.
Volvo, all these people are coming. There is a minority of people who like it. You know, the expenses is much less for you when you're driving such cars. But if you are like a car enthusiast,
Yeah, of course.
you're still denying that. Of course, you know, the power, when you say it becomes normal, you know, 1,000 horsepower, 2,000 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds, 2 seconds. That's extremely fast, but you know, as a car enthusiast, you need the sound of the engine,
l'essence,
man-made
c'est vrai.
engine, you know, V8, V12, V10. You know, you need to hear that. You will have that sensation in your
Ah, c'est
heart.
clair.
I'm not a big fan of electric cars yet,
Ok,
but
ok.
you know, that's the
Peut-être après, je
future.
comprends.
We cannot do anything about that, and all the countries are preparing for that.
Et oui.
So you know, it is what it is. So
Yeah.
as much as we have time for this, we have to enjoy it.
Là, on a Clash Brabus.
This one is 2.4 million dirhams.
Wow.
Yeah, this is I would say like a Middle East beast. You know, the
Of
G63,
course.
a very iconic car. And this year they came up with the 4x4, which is same to the previous version, the lifted high body, bigger tires, bigger suspension, and all that stuff. So what the interesting part on this car is it's a 4x4 square, plus it's been tuned by Brabus.
Okay.
So usually you have 585 horsepower with the G63s.
Okay.
With the same engine, this also had the 585 horsepower. So the Brabus took the car in, they did the body kit on the car, and they did the interior work and the engine tuning. So now it runs on a 800 horsepower.
Wow.
So it has been upgraded, and these are the first
Complètement fou.
ones in
Okay.
the first one in the UAE. We brought it, and so we listed it at 2.4 million dirhams.
2.4. 2.4, sorry.
Yeah.
Incroyable. Elle est
Ouais.
tellement énorme. Pour information, je fais 1m85 et j'ai l'air tout petit. I look small in front of the car.
Yeah, everybody looks small in front of the car.
It's so big, it's crazy.
Yeah, so here we have like the normal G63s.
Yes.
You know, G63 is one of the best selling and one of the iconic cars in Dubai or any GCC countries. So we have all
oui.
the versions of them.
Il y a même les jantes Maybach. There is the heels from Maybach.
Yeah, this is a similar style of the Maybach. This
Yeah.
is the new AMG style rims for the G63s.
Ok.
And people started to like it. It's a new style. You have that one, the old one.
Ouais, ouais.
Yeah,
Classic.
this is the other rim.
Les deux sont belles.
And yeah,
Moi, je
this
préfère,
one.
I prefer this one, but this one is also good, yeah.
This one, everybody says the same, but once you see it on the daily
Yeah,
basis,
yeah.
it starts to grow in you. And we have couple of them in 2021, 2022,
Okay.
2023 in different colors. This is an iconic color with the
Ah ouais.
G63, the Nardo Grey, inside white. And this one is a fully loaded one with all the options available.
Incroyable.
This is now, you know, once you see the wheel, you will start to like it.
Ah, je comprends. En fait, il nous dit que les jantes inspirées de Maybach, à force de les voir, on finit par les apprécier. Ah oui, alors là pour les Porschistes, c'est le rêve. GT3 RS, GT2 RS. Can you talk about the
Yeah,
Porsche?
so we have a GT2 RS Club Sport and GT2 RS. So you know the difference. This is a street car,
Yep.
and that's a track-only car,
Ouais, uniquement
only
pour la
for
course.
racing. So
Yeah.
it's the same car, but same engine, same horsepower, everything for different purposes. This is one of the best cars you
Ah, oui.
can see. The Porsche is simply a beast. It doesn't look like a supercar or something special,
I love it.
like in the times like Lamborghini or Ferrari, you know,
Oui.
the colors and
Oui, oui, oui.
everything. But this is one of our iconic cars
Et vous pouvez la conduire tous les jours. You can drive this car every day.
every day,
Every day.
as long as you feel comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, of course.
So yeah, and right next to it, we have the new version, the 992, the GT3
I love
RS.
the hills.
This is the latest one from Porsche.
Okay.
And also street car, but mainly focused for track.
Yep.
And it's been really powerful car. The thing is, between the GT3 RS and the GT2 RS, the GT2 RS usually they come like the twin turbocharged, and this one is the naturally aspirated engine.
Okay.
So yeah, this one you feel like the scream is more louder compared to that one.
Quelles sont tes deux voitures préférées dans la concession?
See, I like one of my favorites we have up in the front is the Ferrari Enzo, the yellow
Okay.
one over there. One of my favorite cars.
Iconic.
Iconic. It's a Ferrari and the V12. It's so raw. The car is so raw. It's not like all the luxury and stuff like that. It feels so raw. So when you drive it, you feel like only the engine is there and the body is just shaking all the way. So it's a nice feeling.
Tu la vends très bien. You said it good.
Yeah.
Enzo Ferrari. So it's Enzo Ferrari for you.
And the Porsches.
Ah
and
ok.
stuff.
Donc, il est un peu gourmand, il aime les Porsche et la Enzo Ferrari.
Yeah, I like Porsches as well.
Et là c'est les Rolls-Royce.
So yeah, this is also another iconic SUV
Yeah.
from Rolls-Royce. The first time they did it, and they did it in a very
They're very
beautiful
big.
manner.
They're very big.
And yeah, it's big, and they made it successful. That's the beautiful part. And people in Middle East love SUVs. So when this came in, it broke all the market. So there's no
Okay.
car you compare with this car in terms
Okay.
of luxury. You know, it's a Rolls-Royce. What else do you compare it with?
Of course.
And
Yeah.
they made it in an elegant way. People love driving it. This one mainly for driving it. They don't use it as much for the chauffeur purposes and
Yeah.
stuff. Very rarely. But people like to drive it and be with the family in the car, have some guests. Perfect. And even if you want to use it for chauffeur, more than welcome to. It's perfect car. And if you take a look at the cul-de-sac,
Oh yeah.
if you take a look at the interior,
Wow.
you don't see so many fancy stuff and all that, you know, the things on the car. It looks very clean,
C'est incroyable.
but that's all Rolls-Royce is about. They don't want too much technology and stuff. There is technology. There is ventilated seats. There
Bien
is
sûr,
massage
of course,
seats. There is the rear entertainment. You have the picnic tables. You have the separated seats with refrigerator and all that stuff. And soft close doors, automatic closing doors, and
Okay.
all that stuff. But you know, when you sit inside, you don't feel like it's too flashy. But the simplicity is what Rolls-Royce is about. And when you drive it, you're sailing like on the sea, you know?
Ah oui. Ah
Nice
oui.
and smooth.
J'imagine, j'imagine.
Rolls-Royce Ghost. Was introduced in 2021.
Okay.
And this one, they completely redesigned the car. Everything has been changed. Nothing is from the previous shape. And the interior especially is similar to all the new Rolls-Royces. But the best thing is people who love music, I would suggest you this car. Why? Because the music system in this car, they made it in a very beautiful manner, imagining the starlights and all that stuff.
Understand.
Also, there is a sound enhancer in there. So when you sit in the car, when you turn on the audio, so this one comes with the option premium sound system.
Ok.
So they have the woofers and everything. So sitting in this car, especially among the other Rolls Royces, the music is more better,
Okay.
and also you feel like you're in a, you know, like in a concert or something. So you feel the music is coming from everywhere.
Ok.
It's not available in all the Rolls Royces, but in this one they made it especially
On the
better.
Ghost, on the Ghost.
Yeah, on the Ghost,
Sur
the
la,
second generation
la Rolls-Royce
yeah.
Ghost, ils ont fait ce système audio très performant et
And
Ouais, ça fait rêver.
also Rolls-Royce said this is one of the most comfortable Rolls-Royce we have done so far.
d'accord.
So they even they said even better, the suspension is better than any other Rolls-Royce we have ever built. But for now, obviously they keep coming up with the new ones and
Obviously,
the better
yeah.
ones. But as of now, they said this is the best we have created in terms of the suspension and all that stuff.
Ok. Et ici, les gens préfèrent les exotic cars, les hypercars ou plutôt les Rolls-Royce?
See, people over here in Dubai, they like to be unique. They like to be different. They like to be special and treated special. So everybody is in a race. Like, you know, you have this one, I have a better one. You have that one, I have a better one. So in Dubai, you can see all types of cars, and especially G-Wagons, Rolls-Royce, they are very popular, and they're one of the top selling cars as well.
Okay.
But you know, it's always like a race here. So someone brings a gray McLaren, someone brings a red McLaren, someone brings a green McLaren, they bring a green Ferrari, green Lambo, so Bugatti, some Pagani, Koenigsegg, every exclusive cars you know will come here. So Dubai is a place where you also feel safe to drive it.
Yeah.
Cars feel safe, and you can do in a reasonable manner. You can enjoy the city drives and the countryside drives and all that stuff. So of course, you know, you don't have like the places like in Germany where in Autobahn you can go as much as fast as you want, but you don't have those kind of facilities.
You can enjoy
here.
it. You can enjoy
Yeah,
it.
but you can enjoy it,
Yeah.
and you know, when you have everything exclusive all around you, Dubai is all about exclusivity.
Yeah.
So even in terms of your real estate, so you know, you find the best of
True.
the best of the best.
True.
So if you find the best, there's always another one. So you know, like that. In terms of cars, it's the same. So cars keep coming up. Someone wants a limited one, the special one,
Yeah, I
the
understand.
tailor-made, that Terrier.
Yeah.
So Dubai is always colorful, and also you're motivated. So you have this one, someone brings a better one, you want that one. So you know, kind of helps you as well mentally.
Ok, assez.
Yeah.
Est-ce que c'est possible d'acheter une voiture depuis l'étranger ici à First Motors?
For example, US and stuff, they have the different kind of standard when it comes to car in terms of the lighting, the emission, the carbon emission and all that stuff. They have a different settings. So sometimes maybe on the big cars you're not able to take it to US because US and Canadians are similar.
Yes.
And they're different from Europeans, GCC and stuff like that. So sometimes it doesn't match, and maybe you can import it, but maybe not register it permanently over there. You have to change a lot of things to register it over there. But yes, of course, we can sell it. We required some documents and proofs, and why not? You can send we can finalize a deal. You can send us a deposit, and you can inspect the car. Everything is sound and safe. You can export it back to US.
Okay.
Enjoy it over there. You know, it's
Everything's
everything's
possible.
possible. Everything is possible.
I see, I
Yes.
see. On doit parler de ces deux McLaren 765.
So what we have here is the McLaren 765 LT.
Yep.
And this one is the limited one. There's only 765 Coupe, 765 Spider.
Okay.
So we have both of them over here. And which one do you prefer? The
Me?
Spider or the Coupe?
I'm into this. This
Yeah?
one, yeah.
So yeah, people who usually likes to take the car to the track, they like the Coupe, which is more strong and rigid. Compared to that, you can drive that in the street, and it's a beautiful 4-liter V8, powerful 765 horsepower, and it's one of the best McLarens, I would say. I drove it, and this is something else. It's like a beast, you know.
Ah, ouais.
It's on drugs or something. It's really powerful, the car, and the driving is something you cannot match with.
Even the noise.
Yes,
the car.
even the noise and stuff. And especially for me, it's the driving. The driving, you cannot match it with any other thing.
Ok.
But yeah, so that's the best thing about McLaren's, the driving, the feel you get and the power you get from the engine.
Ah, la marque britannique, elle est incroyable.
So this one, we have the Rolls-Royce Dawn. This one, the best thing about this is it's a Novitec body kit, original.
Ok.
Novitec body kit, and the thing is, there's only 3 of them ever in the world.
Seulement 3, only 3 in the world.
Yes, Rolls-Royce Dawn, black badge with a Novitec body kit, interior work and a slight tuning. There's only 3 of them.
Ok.
And the interesting part is all 3 of them were sold only by First Motors.
Oh.
Okay.
Là, il vient de dire que les seules 3 voitures de ce type-là qui avaient Novitec, elles ont été vendues par First Motors.
Yeah. So we had a black, we had a silver, and this is the white, the third one.
The bicolor, yeah.
Yeah, and you can also see the details over here. It's mentioned the Novitec Overdose Pofec, and there's only 3. You can check out the website and stuff. And yeah, this is something preferred by, like, you know, music artists and younger people who like something different. You know, usually the Rolls-Royce Dawn and stuff, it's kind of for the lovely old couples.
Yes,
you know?
yes. This
But
one is
if you
more
want
bling bling.
something more
Yeah.
sporty looking, you could go for something like this, where also you're unique. There's only 3 in the world, and especially when it's more than that, you know, when you say a white Novitec, there's only 1 in the world. There's only 1 black. There's only 1 silver. So it's a very rare chance you meet each other in the street.
Ah, c'est sûr, for sure.
Yeah.
Donc en fait, je vais poser une question, la question fatidique. Combien elles coûtent? Combien elles ont coûté les 3 modèles?
This one was listed for 2.75 million dirhams.
Wow, ok,
Yeah.
ok.
You know, it's exclusive. Nobody has it.
Yeah.
Only First Motor has it, and all of them were only by us. So
Yeah.
you cannot go anywhere else to get
serious
something
price.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
So that's the beautiful thing about this. They did the wide body kit on the car. They added the new wheels. They lowered the suspension a little bit.
Ah, c'est-
They did the interior in the car, and originally the car is a black badge. So also you see the more technical carbon from Rolls-Royce inside. And if you have a look at the difference in that car and this car,
Yep.
it's massive. It's the same car, but that looks more older.
Yes.
This looks very younger.
C'est
So that's the beauty of this one.
Merci Mahmoud de nous avoir accueillis. J'espère que vous allez prendre autant de plaisir que moi j'ai pu le faire en faisant la vidéo. Merci encore. So thanks again, Mahmoud.
Merci to you.
So now you speak in French, yeah?
Little bit.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Thank you for everything.
You're welcome.
Thank you
anytime.
for showing me around. And yeah, I hope one day
One
I will
day.
call you. I said, Mahmoud, I'm ready. J'espère qu'un
Inch'Allah.
jour je pourrai lui dire, Mahmoud, je suis
Always.
prêt.
And one day I will be giving you a call too. So we can work something together.
Perfect then.
Yeah.
Super. Merci.
Nice.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Voilà, c'est fini pour aujourd'hui. J'espère que vous avez apprécié la vidéo. Si c'est le cas, n'hésitez pas à nous dire en commentaire la voiture que vous préférez. Et bien sûr, si vous venez ici à Dubaï, n'hésitez pas à venir à First Motors. Ils seront ravis de vous accueillir. D'ici une prochaine vidéo, je vous dis à bientôt. Ciao!